Okay, let's have a look at the Euro US for the 23rd of November. Now, I've had a few holidays, so I apologise for not having the videos up. I did trade for 2 hours each session this week, but I didn't do any notes or any videos, so my apologies. First trigger, X-click that high, that's where your entry order should have been. C-click the actual high, then initially you're hopeful of a move like that. The market actually pulls up very aggressively through here. So you go back to the very last channel. There's your take profit and your entry order long. So that is 17.5. So 16 pips for the first price move. Your entry order, was there. So once again, hopeful of that, we look at where the move actually pulled back, which is there. So tighten up your 50% to that. Your expectation is that the market will move to here. Now, it takes a very long time to get there. It's up to you how conservative you are in your take profit. This is the expected zone. That is your short trigger. That's where you should have an entry order. Now, I looked at the last channel as well. Let's put an entry order for your short and a marker for the take profit. X-click there. I'll hide the channel. So the market, the last channel before it reached that point was from there to there, and it breached it, pushed up, and it's in agreement with that take profit point as well as the short trigger. So that's 35 pips, so I'd say 34. It makes you 50 pips so far. I'm just going to hide that channel. This entry order here, so initially we've got to look for it. We've got to look for a channel. Now we know it actually bounces and pulls back to that point, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential 50% markers. Initially, I used this channel because of the bounce points through here. So let's use that as the 50% point. That's the more conservative one. And you can see it's reached up and bounced there a few times. So I was hopeful of this, and then there was no energy in this move. So we looked at the pullback, the last pullback, which was there. So our expectation was somewhere in that zone, and go back. You can either take that low or that low. I took that low. So CV will tighten your channel up, and there's your take profit. Now, if you were more aggressive, you would have used that, but I tend to be a little bit more conservative, taking profit early. So 23.5, 22 pips, that brings you to 72 pips so far for the session. I didn't trade any further. Your entry order would have been activated from C-click. We're expecting the market to bounce aggressively somewhere in that zone. Whether you had an entry order based off this low or that high is up to you. But the market did move further. I didn't trade that, so I won't analyze it any further. 72 pips for the 2 hours of that session. Okay, I'll come back and do the 24th of November shortly. Bye.